I absolutely love shopping so much. This is awkward. That is one quite wild fact about me. I feel like it's so affordable. I feel like it just makes my eyes like really pop. There is no chance in hell that I'm missing out. Do what you can with what you've got. Hey guys, this is awkward. Welcome to my first ever proper big girl YouTube video. Yeah, I basically decided that I'm really enjoying the funny TikTok reel type short videos. So I'm gonna start making proper YouTube videos. A few of you have already subscribed, which I wasn't expecting, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I have no clue what I'm doing at all. Completely brand new to it, so sorry, but here we are. Anyway, today I just thought I'd do like a get ready with me type video just to officially introduce myself, so let's get on with it. So my name is Georgia, my initials are actually GG, which I guess is quite cool. I'm actually 24 years old, which I know will probably shock a lot of you because I literally have such a baby face, it's unreal. And that leads me on to the next facts, that I've actually done 5 years at uni. So I actually have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in children's book illustration. I'm not academic at all, I never have been, probably never will be, but I've always been very artistic. So I love drawing, painting, I love digital illustration particularly. I'll put a link on the screen or the name, like my username on Instagram of my art page. But yeah, I've always been so artistic, whether that is drawing, painting, content creation, performing arts as well, which I'll talk about later on. But yeah, very artistic. And if you can't already tell from my very northern accent, I'm actually from a small town in Greater Manchester. I was born in October, so I'm actually a Libra girl. Comment down below if you're also a Libra. And I'm very much not a morning person at all, like at all. I'm very much a night owl. I hate getting up in the mornings. So at the minute, my favourite colour is definitely pink. I'm all things beauty, fashion obsessed, so anything like makeup, skincare, shout out to Nivea. Yeah, lashes, nails, literally like anything like that is my vibe. But I actually do have a very different side to me as well. I am obsessed with martial arts, if you haven't already seen from my little clips. I'm gonna try and post more of like my training and performances. But yeah, when I was younger, growing up, I literally tried like, I feel like everything under the sun, sports and hobbies, and I just never felt like I fitted into anything. And then one day I just decided to try, it was traditional Shotokan karate, and literally fell in love with it. I was literally obsessed. So I did 10 years of that and I got a black belt. And then when I moved to uni, I decided to try something else. So now I've actually switched to ITF Taekwondo and kickboxing forms. I absolutely love that as well. Like, I can't go a day without thinking about it. I just absolutely love it. And this year, I'm actually competing in the World Championships in Italy, which I'm just so incredibly grateful for, like to even have the opportunity to represent Great Britain. Even if I don't win anything, I'm not too bothered, but yeah, I will try and vlog it and obviously get as many photos and stuff as possible. But I'm doing like a musical like performance basically, and I do sword. It sounds crazy but obviously and I do have a license for it. Obviously it's just for like performance type purposes, like demonstration, and I have been looking into sort of like going down the route of stunts and, like I say, performance art, but I'm just taking it one step at a time because it is very difficult. But yeah, that is one quite wild fact about me, I feel like, because not many people have a sword or, you know, do anything like that really these days, especially a young girl. Whenever I tell anybody about it, they're like, what the hell, what, how, when? But yeah, I just absolutely love it. I think martial arts is actually how I at first kind of got into content creation a bit, because I set up a page on Instagram actually to just basically document my own journey and hopefully inspire other people. But then I think it was around COVID time when TikTok obviously started becoming a big thing. I started doing that with like little clips that I sometimes post on here as well, and then now I've started with YouTube. I've just gradually done more and more and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, in terms of other sports that I've done, it's always been like just doing sports like gymnastics and dance, like because I just tried to follow everybody else at school, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but like those sports, but it's just not for me. I think I did a couple of sessions of football one time just because I was like, right, I'm gonna try something different, but then really didn't like that. And then I'm trying to think what else, but I feel like I've tried quite a lot over the years. I did swimming for a while, but that was just because my mum made me, because obviously she wanted me to have that skill, which was fair enough. And then archery I actually did for quite a few years. I think I started when I was about 13 and I did it right up until we went into lockdown with COVID, and then I just kind of fell away from it, to be honest, because it was very like therapeutic and relaxing. I did enjoy it, but because I'm so into my martial arts, it just kind of got to the point where I was like, right, I need to pick one or the other. I can't physically commit to all of this, especially when I was like doing my degrees at uni and everything and getting like a part-time job. I was like, whoa, this is so overwhelming. So something had to give, and it was archery, but I do miss it every now and then, but martial arts will always be my number one. So yeah, this is your sign to just keep trying new things, because I literally tried everything under the sun, and karate I think was literally the last thing I tried before giving up. So if you're feeling like that, you're in that position where you feel like everybody else is talented at something, like everyone's good at something but me, I just don't fit into anything, then no, everyone does have something, like they have at least one thing. So just book taster sessions, just try new things, and more than anything just persevere, because I'm not gonna lie, everyone feels stupid at first when they try something new. They feel uncomfortable, you feel anxious, you feel stupid. It's just the way it goes, but just keep trying and you literally never know, like you could become really passionate about something and it could like completely change your life. So this is your sign. Oh, skiing as well actually. I'm always up for a skiing holiday, it's very, very fun. Can be scary, but like it's actually really, really fun once you get into it. I keep meaning to give snowboarding a go actually, but I don't know when I'd ever fit that in, to be honest. But yeah, I really do love skiing as well sometimes. So I'm actually more of a fruity girly rather than a vanilla or floral girl. Yeah, I'd much rather smell like a big juicy strawberry or peachy or like tropical than vanilla, not gonna lie. At the minute I'm literally completely and utterly obsessed with the Nest New York strawberry. You can get it as an oil or a spray. And the Capare peach perfume mist. I'm literally obsessed with both of them. You can get them from either a Sephora or Space NK, but yeah, I'm not much of a like vanilla girly, I'm more fruity. I'm actually more of a gold jewellery girly. I didn't used to be, I used to wear silver, and then basically one day I just wore gold to switch it up and then never really gone back. But I really like rose gold, and I don't mind if it's got like silver and gold in it, but yeah, I'm not much of a silver jewellery girly. I'm actually such a fussy eater, like it's just unreal. Like when I was a child I was so bad, like so much worse, and my mum actually took me to the doctors one time because I was like basically barely eating anything, and they just kind of like fobbed her off and said, well, she'll just grow out of it, she's just young. And I literally haven't ever grown out of it basically, because I'm like nearly 25 now, and I can't tell you guys how much I struggle with like textures of food and like trying new foods. It's just like the anxiety around it is unreal. Like it's like so bad. Is anybody else like that, or is it just me? I'm just so fussy, like it's so bad. But yeah, so that's another weird fact. My favourite singer at the minute is 100% Tate McRae. I'm literally obsessed with her. I went to the Miss Possessive tour a few months ago, but I actually went by myself because literally no one around me is into that kind of music, which is fair enough. They're all into like live rock music kind of thing. But I was like, there is no chance in hell that I'm missing out. Like, bearing in mind she's from Canada, I was like, if she's coming to Manchester, I'm not missing out. I have to see this woman live. And like, I was nervous like to go by myself, but it worked out because the girl next to me was also by herself because her friend actually cancelled, and it turns out she was the exact same age as me. She was also 24 by herself, and I was like, so we swapped like social media and like literally made friends, and it all worked out. Like, guys, honestly, like, I'm telling you now, don't miss out on stuff just because you might have to go by yourself. Like, life's too short. But yeah, I'm literally obsessed. I couldn't even tell you like what songs I enjoyed most. Definitely the It's Okay I'm Okay, like, it's iconic, and the dance choreography is so good as well. But I really do love Sports Car and Dear God, probably Miss Possessive as well. But honestly, they're all so good, to be honest. I really like, well, not look up to her because she's actually younger than me, which is wild. Like, she's so successful and so confident, she's doing so well. But she inspires me for sure. Like, she's so good at performing, and like she's just so confident. I'm obsessed. So yeah, Tate McRae is definitely my favourite singer. My favourite season, I actually feel like I don't really have one because I change my mind constantly. Like, a few years ago I probably would have said winter or autumn, but then I think at the minute it's actually more like summer and spring. But I feel like I don't really mind. I kind of like all four of them really, as long as I'm not like way too hot or like freezing, I don't really mind. So I'm not really one of them girls who's like, oh, I hate winter, I'm such a summer girly, or oh, I'm such an autumn girly, I'm not really into summer. Like, I don't really have one, so I guess I like all the seasons. I don't really know how to answer that one. Yeah, I'm actually like an extremely indecisive person, like it's unreal. Like, sometimes I literally will go all day without eating because I just literally can't decide what I want. It's so bad. Like, sometimes it's funny, but it's also really annoying. But yeah, that's why I don't have any tattoos or anything, because I literally can't decide what I want, and because I'm always changing my mind, like I have quite an obsessive personality as well. Like I am one of them people, unfortunately, who like I get hyper fixated on something, so once I like something, it's like it literally becomes like my whole personality, and then it's like on to the next thing and on to the next thing. So I feel like tattoos for me would like not be a very good idea at all. But yeah, I'm very, very extremely indecisive person. I'd definitely say I'm more of like a stay-at-home girly rather than partying. I don't mind it every once in a while, but the older I'm getting, I'm definitely preferring to stay in, just because I get so tired the day after and can't be bothered getting on with anything, and then also like it's so expensive and I just end up spending so much money when I think I'd rather spend my money on other things, like probably shopping, not gonna lie. I'm like the biggest shopaholic, you'll know. Like if you ever shopped with me, it's like probably not a good idea, to be fair, because if you ask me like should I get something, I'd just tell you to buy everything, to be honest. But yeah, I absolutely love shopping so much. Yeah, shopping is definitely like one of the number one favourite things to do, like in my free time. Whatever I do, it always seems to end up with some form of shopping. But I just think like I could be addicted to something much worse. Yes, I could definitely save more money, but life's short and I just want skincare because I'm just a girl. I'm actually not much of a gym girly, not gonna lie. I wish I was, like I really do wish I was, and it would help my martial arts a lot, obviously being like fitter and stronger, but every time I try, I just can't, like I get bored and then I just can't commit to it. And obviously like once you join the membership, like, and you forget about it, and then you just end up wasting money. So at the minute I actually have a home gym, like we just have a little shed in the garden with some bits in, so I can just go in whenever I want to and not have to worry about physically going somewhere. But yeah, I'm really not much of a gym girl, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a gym rat. By the way, this lip liner from Huda Beauty is so good. It's like a crayon that you just push up, because I hate having to like sharpen loads of pencils and stuff, so I absolutely love these. This is definitely going to be the last one because I feel like I'm waffling and I really don't have any more ideas, so this is the last one. I'm really into my quotes. I'm a sucker for quotes. I just find them so motivational, so inspirational. I can't really pick a favourite because I just love so many, but I'd say at the minute I really love do what you can with what you've got. So because of like a situation with my martial arts quite a few times, I've had to really sort of like realise that not everything is given to you on a plate, not everything is straightforward, and you have to find like other options and other ways to work around things without just giving up just because it's not, like I say, handed to you on a plate and just easy. So yeah, that is my favourite at the minute. By the way guys, I'm using the Bubble Colossal Mascara by Maybelline, and it's so good for a drugstore mascara and it's just so affordable. I feel like it just makes my eyes like really pop. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, but if you are still watching this, then thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna probably make some like get ready with me haul vlogs, anything like that. If there is anything specific you want to see on my channel, then just drop it in the comments, because I am brand new to this and I'm not really sure what to do yet. I'll definitely obviously be doing like training videos and like competition videos, So if any of you are into martial arts, then keep watching, because I'll definitely be posting a lot more of that, I think. So yeah, I'm very excited to make more videos on the channel. I'm really enjoying it, like I say. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye guys.